Hey guys, welcome to another, I have decorated my Classiky stationery box and I want to show you how I have decorated it type of video. um, it's January and when I was trying to think of what sort of theme that I wanted to do for this month, um, I kept thinking about the idea of New Year, New Year's, in particular, New Year's Eve. And I know that New Year's is kind of a time where a lot of people are thinking about resolutions or goals or wishes, dreams, intentions for the upcoming year. Kind of like a turning over a new leaf or a resetting moment. Or even if you're not doing that, if you're not doing resolutions, which I don't really do anymore, I think we are still turning the page maybe into a new planner, into a new calendar, a new schedule. There's always this kind of element of newness, I think, to a new year in some way or another. And I think that we start thinking about what appointments do we have that we need to put on our calendar for the new year? What things are we going to achieve? What challenges are we going to receive? All of these kind of, ideas that were kind of bouncing around in my head. So I started thinking about stars and wishes and dreams a lot. And then, I couldn't let go of the color purple. I was really attached to purple this month. So I kind of came out with this sort of starry moon, celestial, and purple sort of theme for the new year, for January. That's kind of what was on my head and what I wanted to kind of journal about and channel and pull through in my journaling. So that's where all of this kind of came from. Okay, so I wanted to walk you through the stuff that I put in here. Um, I'll kind of start in the front. So I have this really old washi stand. I thought this is so cute. It's like a little heart planet with a star, and it's got all of these old washi tapes on it. We've got one up here from the Coffee Monsters Co. I don't even remember where this has got to be from Simply Gilded. She used to do those like celestial or galaxy sets. I don't remember where this skinny purple one is from though. And then this is from TheHoneyBShop. Um, I think this might be Simply Gilded too. And then I know this one down here is from an old shop that closed, but I cannot remember the name for the life of me. I just vaguely remember placing the order. But it's very pastel and purple and cute and glittery. So I thought it would just look so cute, standing in this little Classiky box somewhere. I love it. And then I have a couple of PET tapes here in the front. I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit. Okay. So this PET tape, it's actually like a washi tape. And it just has these little zodiac girls on it. Like every single sign of the zodiac is represented on here in some way. And I can't readily identify all of them. This doesn't have backing paper, sadly, so it's a little bit difficult to cut, but that's okay. Like this with the bull, that's clearly a Taurus. And then I think these with the two twins here, I think that's Gemini. And then we just have this girl on the moon. Well, if it will focus. These are really pretty, like very nice watercolor illustrations. There's a lion, so that's got to be the Leo. They might be in order, so I think that's probably Virgo. Maybe. I'm not sure about this one. They look like scales, which is Justice, so that could be Libra. I think that's a scorpion tail, so that's possibly Scorpio. Then we've got Sagittarius. I'm not sure about that one either. Oh, if that's the ram, that's what, Aries, right? Okay, I think it's repeating. But those are all of the designs and the illustrations. On that one. Okay, this one, the shop that I got this from didn't have a full roll available. They just had one sample loop. And I don't remember the maker of this tape, but it just has these illustrations of like this galactic girl in these different scenes. And I just thought this was so pretty. Like, I love this one where she's kind of like looking down, touching a reflection in a star. Like, that's so pretty. This is like so dreamy, and I felt like it so accurately like represented sort of the thoughts and feelings I was having about this month, you know, with wishing, dreaming, reflecting, all of that sort of thing. Okay, so then over here, I just put a few pins. Now this bottle of ink, this is the Sailor Yumayoi. I actually am not using this at the moment, like it's not inked up in any pens, but I just thought it looked so pretty on display that I thought I would just kind of put it at the front. So that's what it's doing there. It is, I think, like the only item that's kind of only for display purposes though. Like everything else has a purpose, basically, except for like, you know, this postcard. Okay, so this is a little pen. It's like a glittery purple pen. This is the Moon Man Wansai Mini. I love this pen. It is so comfortable and it writes so well. It really surprised me because of how affordable it is. I really want them in a bunch of different colors now. I have this cute little charm. It's just like a purple little clip. I found this in one of my stationery drawers, and I'm just kind of using it to mark a page when I'm writing in my journal. And that's also what I'm using this for. It's like a heavy duty kind of like page clamp or clip. And then I have my Sailor Yumayoi Pro Gear Slim pen. It's so beautiful. It was my Christmas present. And I have that sitting on a little pin rest from Good Made Better. It might focus. There we go. You can see their little logo there. And then when you take this tray off, I do have a few little markers and highlighters hiding down here. This is just a Pentel brush sign pen in black. I like this at the moment. Sorry, my squeaky chair. At the moment, I like this better than the Tombow Fudenosuke because it doesn't bleed through. I have had issues with, you know, some of the Tomo river paper and its quality issues. A lot of times my Tombow Fudenosuke will bleed through, but this Pentel brush sign pen, it really doesn't. It never does. So it's getting a lot of points from me for that. And then I also just have one other little pen in here. This is the Uniball Signo in 0.28, which is very, very fine. This is just like a gel pen. It dries really quick. And I just use this, you know, for taking a quick note if I need it to dry quickly, or if I'm doing like fun bubble letters and I want to outline them in black so that they stand out more. And then I do have a few Tombows in here. I just have a selection of purples. And I will show you the numbers. There we go. Okay, so these are the numbers. I have 685, 620, 636, and 553. And I'm just using these for titles, highlighting, making bubble letters, drawing doodles, all sorts of stuff in my journals. And it fits the color scheme that I'm kind of going for. And then I also have one little gel pen in here. This is like a really old gel pen from Simply Gilded. I just liked the colors. Sometimes I just get the urge to grab a gel pen and write something down with it. So it's in there in the event that I just need a black gel pen. Okay, so moving through the case as we're moving our way to the back, I have a selection of different washi tapes and such in here. And I have this little sticky notepad. This is from TheHoneyBShop. It's pretty old. I don't know if she still has these in her shop, but I thought it matched and it looked really cute sitting there. So I did go ahead and put those in there. And then This is a label roll from Thousand Skies, and it just has, I have used some of these, it just has these really cute illustrations on these labels that you can, and they're kiss cut, so you can like take them out and use them as stickers or write little notes on them in your journal or planner. They are so cute. I just love these. So I've been using those a fair bit. Okay, then I also have this really pretty washi tape. This is from Marigona Suli Art. She released these several months ago, and I got these in like the pink, the blue, and the purple. I just put the purple one in here. It's such a pretty accent to any page. It's so versatile. It's really pretty. I don't think that she's able to ship any washi tapes to the US anymore, though, because of tariffs, which is such a bummer. So I'm really glad and lucky that I was able to get those when I did. Next, I have this adorable washi tape. I just love this. It's so cute. This is from Happy Daya, or Happy Daya. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But it's like a dreamy sleeping theme. Like there's pillows and moons and stars, and it says sleepy baby and warm milk. Let me see if I can make this focus a little better. And it has this beautiful like pinky lilac foil. It's so cute. I love all these little characters. I just couldn't resist. I thought it was adorable. Okay, and then I just have this, this is just like starry clouds, like a sky, like sky washi tape. And it's just really simple and subtle and just adds a nice effect to any page. This is also from TheHoneyBShop. I think it's so pretty, like the light blue and the clouds feels like, so dreamy and ethereal. And then I have this, this is also from Marigona Suli Art. This is a stamp washi, so it has like all of these little illustrated designs in stamp form, and you can like rip them off and use them as like stickers or decorative elements to your page, and they have all sorts of different designs. And a lot of them have like moons and stars, and I just thought it was so pretty. Okay, I do have another stamp washi. This is also from Thousand Skies. This one has like little dreamy rabbits on it in different illustrations. Oh, I love that one, like the little shooting stars, like making a wish on a shooting star. That's so pretty. And I love all these like blues and purples and lavender lilac-y pinks. I just thought this was so cute. Oh my gosh, look at that little bunny like jumping through the stars. That is so precious and cute. Love this one. A quick side note about Thousand Skies. She also has these little like wishing star bunny elements in enamel pins, and I did buy 3 of them, and I put them on this like pen case, this little pencil case, but I didn't end up using it because it kind of gave me sensory ick. It feels kind of weird, and listen to this weird texture. Do you hear that crinkling? Ew, I don't like it. So I need to figure out a better place to put these, but if you like enamel pins, definitely check her shop out, because like these are so cute and great quality. Just put them on something better than this cheapo crinkly bag that I did. Okay, next I have another washi tape from Happy Daya or Happy Daya. Inside this little roll, so that's what the name looks like. I'm just not sure how to pronounce it. This is another like dreamy washi tape. It's got like all these characters, and they're kind of like sleeping. There we go. Oh my gosh, I am going to have fighting words with my lens. Okay, there we go. It's just so cute. They're in like various stages of like sleeping, dreaming. They have like little eye masks. I'm so sorry that my camera did not focus there. That is so frustrating and embarrassing. Oh well. Deep breaths. Okay, and the last washi tape that I have, this one is like kind of out of the realm of purple. Like we've entered like grayscale, but I just really liked it so much and thought it was so pretty that I couldn't help but include it. It's got like these beautiful moons and this really pretty foil and this gradient. And I actually have used so much of this. I've had this for a long time. This is from the TheHoneyBShop. I got it like several years ago, and it's just been like a favorite for ages. It's such a good one. Okay, so we're getting down to like the last items in the case here. This is my little journal. This is an A6 Hobonichi, and I've just put it in this little sparkly cover, and I put this journaling card on the front to make it all decorative, and the journaling card or postcard is just like an A6 size, and it just fit right in there really well, and it's from Marigona Suli Art, and it just has, you know, like these stars, and she's reading like a celestial book. So that's like one of the journals I'm using a lot this month, and I thought it was really cute, like on display in the Classiky case. And then I have this really old leather pen holder. This is from the Foxy Fix, actually, if you can believe that, which is like an ancient leather crafter that left years ago. But this has, it's like a light purple, and it's got like moon phases on it. And I just have a couple of fountain pens stored in here. And then hiding behind that, I actually have a few little Dewdrop Versa Magic. These are like the chalk inks that work better on Tomo River paper. And I just kind of have them back there. I've been using them and experimenting with them a little bit through the month. They're so pretty. I got like a very light purple, like a blue, and then a deeper eggplant purple. And then I have this stamp here, and I just love this stamp so much. It's this beautiful, like, girl floating on a moon, like, looking up at the sky. I just think this is so whimsical and pretty and dreamy. You know, it's really pretty. I love using this stamp. And then I do have a little ruler in here. I use this for, like, making grid lines and stuff, and it's got like stars and clouds on it. It's from the TheHoneyBShop. It's just a little acrylic ruler. And then at the very back here, so I do have this little postcard that I trimmed down here. This is from Thousand Skies. There's the website information. It's almost cut off because I did have to trim it to fit it in here, but it's so cute. It's got all those little stars and bunnies. I just love it. And then I have this cute little, like, faux Polaroid print. It's, like, super sparkly. I got this from an Etsy shop, and I swear I cannot remember the name of it. But it's so cute. I thought it was so perfect back here. And then I have this cute little, this is actually a little paper clip. And I just kind of have it tucked in back here, just for, like, a little extra pizzazz, if you will. And then the last thing is, I have my January currently inked. This is actually tacked on with like double-sided washi tape so that I can take it on and off without damaging the box or anything. But I just thought it looked cute and decorative and fun there. And this little ink swatch card is from Aeroful. They have them in like these little boxes of like 100 or 200 sheets. And I just thought it was so cute. I wrote like January here, and I drew some little starry elements and wrote down what inks I'm using for the month. And I just thought it added a little something to the box and was really fun. So, there we have it. That is everything that's in my stationery box this month. I hope that you had fun going through all this with me. I had so much fun setting it up. I hope this inspires you in some way. This has really inspired my journaling process, and it has led to my desk being so much less cluttered, and it has kind of given me like a central theme or like a grounding point to focus on in my monthly journaling, which is really fun. So yeah, I hope it was just fun to hang out with me and go through this. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.